Check.
Yeah.
Mike's alive. You straight. It's a good shot. Yeah. Shout out to my barbers and shout out to all my stylists. We are Beards N Baldheards. Your host, Fat Lace. I got the Soul Survivor Barry to the right of me.
Yo. It's good, y'all.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Another Monday.
Another one. It's always a great one. We got Soup on the other side, always holding it down. Got to give a shout out to the General on the other side, holding it down. General come through and we got women in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got some eye candy because we ain't no eye candy. He ain't looking at us. He don't be checking for us. But we appreciate every time the General is. They better appreciate what the General got going on and the whole BKS1 radio family got going on this week. We got it up here, so. Is that this all the way to the right? Boom. Because you know when the General put his foot in, when he makes those back calls, when he makes sure everybody is going to be connecting on a special event this 4th of July in Plainfield, we got the General. You want to get on this mic? I got it for you. When you got it. DJ Storm know the General if they don't know. He got it, this lineup, Vivian Green on this lineup, Mr. Rockin' You, Bobby Conda's on this lineup. He got the Jones. Oh, that one. The Jones girls got them in the building. Who else we got? We got going on. We got Miss Jones. She gonna be hosting, popping in. We got Keisha from Allure, and y'all know half of the Storm Norm show on Thursday nights, BKS1 Radio. Y'all better be watching it. Terrell. Y'all already know. Everybody wanted Keisha from Belly. What? I don't know no Kiana. What? Said my name's Milk D. Stated on the way. What? Down by law. I just want to say down by law. Next to Milk D. That's what I want to do. Yo, this is going to be one for the time. If y'all don't have nothing to do, if y'all don't have y'all plans yet, I'm telling you your plans on Saturday.
250 years celebration.
Oh, 250 years, baby?
That's what they say it is.
Word up. Starting at 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Is fireworks going to be there?
Doing sing-alongs, fireworks, everything.
Sing-along, fireworks, everything. It's going to be there. Giving out shirts, man. Look.
Go.
Yo, it's going to be right. I'm trying to let y'all know, man. Cedarbrook Park, Plainfield, New Jersey. BKS1 Radio. It's going to be there. And we going to be in the building, too.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Beards N Baldheards. We there. Big. Special Monday. Special guest.
Yeah.
Before we even get out our special guest, we're going to keep talking about Newark all night. I always got to give a shout out to our sponsor, what we call the Beard Ganics. They wonder why my beard been beard lately. Why your beard been beard lately?
Oh, man.
Man, make sure y'all cop that Beard Ganics. Go on.
Yes.
Yo, everybody, I don't carry it on.
Yeah.
Go to Beard Ganics. Go to their IG page. Go to their website and order it, y'all. Get it. Because they keep trying to get mine.
My recommendation is the Beard Whipped.
Ooh, the butter.
The butter.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
And that oil.
Yeah, you can start off with. We can start for all of them, but that one you gotta have.
I think you're right, B.
You gotta have that.
Get that one, Beard Ganics, man. Thank y'all for y'all sponsorship.
Yeah,
every show. We appreciate y'all. That Brick City.
Yeah,
I love Brick City.
No,
like for
not New York.
Nah, I hate when they say it like that.
That's in Delaware.
That's in Delaware.
It's Newark.
Peace to my Delaware peoples out there, man. We got a connection with the whole Delawares and all that, man. Shout out to all y'all over here.
Yeah,
shout out to everybody on the check-in.
East Coast.
First and foremost, let me say peace to y'all Y'all on Facebook, y'all on YouTube. That's doing it. Why my phone? Peace to y'all. Yo, B.
Yo.
It's just special school out there in Newark.
Yeah.
Real special high school
Okay.
out there. You know, some say it's like the fame of Newark.
Really?
Of New Jersey. Let me just say of Jersey, because I don't think any other talent to school. We got them all over. They starting to get there, but it's nothing like that Arts High, man.
Okay.
You know, when they talking about like the Michael B. Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Who do we have? We had Highs the Ripper, who came. He was on the show a few months ago. When he was on, it was like, man, something about who they had. JD Williams. They had him. Something about that. Oh, they got fireworks. Damn, we got a special guest. We got fireworks going on in the back, B.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Time.
You know what I'm saying? They up in them stars right there. That's what happens when you got Star Oliver in the building, man. If y'all ain't know what she is, man, she is an actor, author, writer, and photographer. She does those things, and here she is right here. Dynamite! They got your head cut off a little bit. We're going to have to raise that up a little bit. Peace to Star of the building. We happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey, General. Or somebody, maybe we could just go with this shot.
Yeah,
we'll go with this one right here. Nah, because it was covering the head a little bit. But I like this one right here. Can we raise that up a little bit? Thank you. That's what Soup does on the other side. Soup makes sure that everybody looks good and does what they need to be doing.
There we go.
Thank you. Yo, man, she the first person I think who had that font. What you think, B?
I'm not sure about that, but maybe.
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 I think Soup no.
Maybe.
Soup was like, yo, we got special people in the building. This is what happened, Star. You here. Long time coming.
Yes.
So when I first met her, B, this is what happens. Hey, this is Star. I think she'll be great for your show.
Really?
That's just how it starts. I'm not going to say who said it. You know what I'm saying?
You just don't hear nothing else about it, just that.
Yo, but no, it was a great conversation.
Okay.
We got Miss Willis in the building right now. We're going to say that. She's not watching, right? Are you watching on your phone? Can I act like we got a lot of people watching at the same time? I usually say you on the check-in, but you right here now. Thank you. But this is the introduction. She's like, she'll be great for the show.
Yeah.
She's like, she'll be great for the show.
She knows how to pick them.
But she wasn't wrong.
No, she knew how to pick them.
Yo, peace. We got Tiff in the building. We said Delaware. Shout out to yo. We got 500,000 mod. We got everybody in the building. 500,000 mod. Oh yeah, peace to everybody in the check-in. So I'm like, when we sitting at the same table, I don't know if we playing spades or whatever we was doing, or just cool and drinking my famous Sweet Dream rum punch. You know what I mean? Y'all got to be there. Your personality. Might have been a few times I was around you. It's infectious. It takes over. We can see why you got that star quality, why it's all there. And I'm like, yo, she's entertaining. She's funny without trying to be.
Am I?
Yeah, without trying to be. And that's great right there. Because some people try to be dope. Some people try to be funny. That's not what you try to do. You just are and just being yourself. So we're going to get to know yourself because I've been trying to Wikipedia and Google, fact check. I'm Naya checking. I'm everything. And I'm like, nah, don't say it. I asked that. We from North.
Yeah.
We know you went to Arts High.
Yep.
We know you had dreams, aspirations, being everything that you are. Not trying to be, everything that you are. When did this start?
When I went to Avon Avenue School.
Avon Avenue.
Yeah, Avon. Born and raised, okay? Newark all day, right?
Now. Yeah, that's in the middle. That's in the middle.
I went to
Right
Avon,
there.
right?
Right
and
there.
I graduated and I applied to Arts High. So in Avon, we had these little things, and it had on there, you know, what did you want to be when you grew up? And actress was number one. And then it said / pediatrician. I don't know why the hell I want to be a pediatrician. But actress was that, and I was one of 2 kids that got accepted to Arts High.
Dope.
And went to Arts High and fell in love, learned the foundation of theater from Miss Brazel. Rest in peace, and Mr. Gonzalez.
Peace to them. Peace to them.
It
They got you
started.
right.
Well, I have a question though. The process of you being selected, what were they looking for to select you?
You know
Did
what?
you do like shows?
I never
nothing?
had any acting experience at all.
Nothing
I
at
just
all.
knew I wanted to do acting.
So they
and-
probably went by your look.
No, I had to audition.
Yeah, do
Okay.
a
I had to
monologue.
audition. Yeah, I had to memorize a monologue. And I remember going to Arts High that day, and I was sitting in Miss Brazel's line to go in. And the few people that was there assisting was like, you guys are in the hard lady line. Like, she's tough. So there's some openings down in Mr. G's slot. I took my stuff and I went to G's line. I'm like, I want to get into Arts High. So I went to G's line. I performed, and I didn't know if I got in or not because he was just so stoic. Like, just you couldn't tell.
You get a point for stoic. When
and-
you use special words, we get points like that.
And I got accepted, and I was like, and it literally changed everything for me.
Do you
'Cause
remember what you did? You
The
remember-
monologue,
Yeah.
what
What was about? I should say.
it was about, if I could remember. And
Did you have to do any dancing or singing?
no,
or
it was.
nothing?
I
Just
did have
reading?
a stool, and I
Okay.
remember it was. I won't say a disrespectful kid, but I know I got the curse.
Right.
Like, I got the curse, and it was me saying something against my teacher, correcting her
Okay.
of something that she was telling us, and it
just felt
fit.
natural.
It felt natural.
That's what it is. I
Yeah.
think that's what they probably saw.
Yeah,
That you weren't acting. Yeah.
I wasn't.
They
I wasn't a
gave-
disrespectful
yeah,
kid, but
did somebody read in front of you, or you just went off what they said you need to read?
no, it was several different monologues we could have chosen from, and I picked the one that I felt more connected to, and it was just G sitting there and me in a stool, and that was my only
Yeah.
prop.
You on the
That's nice.
stool.
That's nice.
That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope right
That's dope.
there.
That's dope.
So boom, you get in there. But now you're in high school. And now you're not in middle school. Now you know you got a reason and a focus to be there.
Yeah.
Did you ever get sidetracked from your focus, or did you have enough like minds around you where steel is sharpening steel? You're learning your craft and enjoying it more.
Yeah, I met the greatest group of people ever.
Okay.
Till this day, some of us, we are still connected in group chats that we speak at least every week.
That's dope.
So I was definitely surrounded with like-minded people. It was, and we kept each other going. We literally lived at that school from freshman year all the way to senior year. Wow. I wasn't getting home till 8, 9 o'clock at night because we stayed at that school. It was always something for us to do at Arts High. So it was a good place for us to connect and grow and learn.
Work ethic.
Yeah.
All that right there.
Uh-huh.
Was it a normal like class schedule for y'all, or did you like have a couple of math classes here and there?
Yeah, we had so we had our major. So our major is either drama, dance, music, vocal, art. So we had 2 periods of our major and 1 period of every other class. And at that time, Arts High was big on performance. So if you failed your major, you were out of school. You could have failed math, you could have failed science, but you failed your major, you were out.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, so we spent 2 periods in our major learning the craft, Shakespeare and Greek mythology and stage presence, and yeah.
Yo, they really got the fireworks going off for you, and they really watching you. Peace to everybody on the check-in. If I don't see them shouting y'all out, who I do see, peace to Just, peace to Mike, peace to Jamila, peace to Sabrina. Mike say he bringing the baked beans. There you go, Mike. We need some things. And he makes some of the best turkey burgers. They all here, and they all here to watch you. They don't
Thank
really care
you.
about me and be like that.
Okay.
Word up. But so boom, got this work ethic. Got that going. Having a great time at Arts High. You're like, I'm about to be an actress. Now, my Wikipedia did not show me everything I was looking for. I said, well, now what happened? And I didn't know what year you graduated. I ain't want to age you too much because I know this industry is like, we not going to. She graduated 2000 and something. That's when she did.
I graduated 2007.
2007. Man, that 2007, B. Word up, man. I had my polo boots around that time. I don't know, but 2007. But now, 2007 is when you graduated. Now, boom. Cross that line. Turn that tassel. What happens?
I do want to go back to high school.
Let's take it back to high school.
High school, my sophomore year, I caught cancer. So I missed half of my sophomore year. So that was a big turning point for me, being sick and going through treatments. I didn't go through chemo, but I went through radiation. I had regular check-ins all throughout high school. So that started from my sophomore year all the way to my senior year. I think my senior year was my last appointment of drinking this nasty juice all the time. I used to spend hours, me and my mom and one of my best friends at the time, Trayvon, used to spend hours in University Hospital because I couldn't drink this drink. You're supposed to drink it and it's supposed to highlight your insides. And I did all of that every few weeks in high school.
That was for the
all the way.
that was for the ultrasounds and the
Then
X-rays.
I had to go
right?
through the machine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Your discipline was
So-
different.
Yeah.
Can we ask what was the?
So the ending of my freshman year, I developed like a small little, I would say like a mosquito bite, right? And it used to just itch real bad. So I used to just think, oh, a mosquito keeps biting me in the same spot on my foot. And I would just scratch it, it would itch. And then it just got bigger and it got bigger. So months went by before I said something to my mom about this, quote unquote, what I thought was a mosquito bite. So when I showed her, it was big. And then she took me to the doctor, and they just kept turning me away. Like, oh, it's just a cyst. It's just a cyst. All we're going to do is stick a needle in it, and we're going to draw the fluid out of it, and then it'll go away. It's nothing to be alarmed about or anything like that. So they kept sending it away. Till they got to, like, the size of a grape.
Damn.
Where I couldn't put on sneakers or shoes or anything anymore. So they was like, all right, they're going to do the needle stick. So they stuck me in the what it was, a tumor. So they stuck the needle in, and I just remember screaming, and like no blood came out. It was like a jelly, like gel came out. And the doctor was like, give me 1 second. I remember him walking out the room. And then now all of these doctors come walking in the room. And I'm like 14, 15 at this time. And I'm like, okay. They was like, well, we're going to have to do a biopsy because if it was a cyst, blood should have came out of it. But blood didn't come out. So we're going to do a biopsy. Did the biopsy, was going through that whole procedure. They tested it, and it came back a malignant tumor. So I remember the doctor sitting there telling my mom and me about it, and I just see my mom everything just changed. And I'm like, And I remember her touching my leg like she doesn't understand. So the doctor's like, I'm going to give you a minute. And my mom just looked at me like, you have cancer. I was just like, me at 14, 15, cancer, I'm like, I'm about to die. Like,
Right.
I'm like, I'm going to die.
Right.
So they came back in and they talked about what was going to be needed. And it was in my foot. So I had this scar on my foot here. I had surgery on my whole right side of my body. So what they did was they took a muscle out of my back and put it in. So the cancer was in the part of my foot that helps your foot move. So with that muscle gone, my foot, I wouldn't be able to move my foot. But during the surgery on my back, if I remember correctly, if getting surgery in your back could leave you paralyzed or anything. So they took a muscle out of my back and put it in my foot and reconnected all of the tissues and cells and everything in my foot to keep my foot moving. And then they took skin off my right thigh to cover it up.
So you had a skin graft and all of that.
Yeah.
Shit.
So that was my sophomore year of high school.
How long did that process? Like a year?
I was in the hospital. I remember being in the hospital long enough they had to teach me how to walk again.
Shit.
So I remember the doctor saying, oh, tomorrow's the day you're going to be able to walk. And I'm like, okay. So the next day, I've been in this bed for so long. The next day, I got up out of bed and I remember falling. And it was like, no, you can't. You need help. Like, they had to teach you how to walk again.
During this whole time, how supportive is RTI with your journey?
Oh, all the way. I got homeschooled. So the end of my sophomore year, I was homeschooled. Somebody would come over to my house. I remember being in a wheelchair, and they would come over and, we'll do the work and everything. A lot of the kids from RTI will come over to the hospital, and they'll see me. Yeah.
Shout out to class of 07 right there.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Jeez. You go through all that. I know y'all have a final performance. They usually have at the end of your senior year. So now what's happening with your senior year? Because when are you back in school?
I'm back. I went back to school. We were performing. So I was in a play at that particular time, Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay.
And I remember once I got out of the hospital, my mom still took me to the school.
Tisha Campbell, another RTI
Yep,
alumni.
she is.
There we go.
And my mom took me back to the school to see the show. And I remember the drama teacher saying, oh, if you're here, you want to perform? And I'm like, how am I going to perform? I'm on crutches. It was like, get on the stage and still perform. So they allowed me to still get on the stage with my crutches and wires hanging out my foot and still do my little background performance. I didn't have a major role, but they still allowed me to get on stage to perform.
That's love right there.
Right
We got a love in this chat right here for you. Let me say that. Peace to my Uncle Mike, one of Brick City's finest out there, Mike Mincy. We got, and I hope I'm not saying your name, Miss Ross Boswell.
Yes, that's Pooh.
Pooh.
That's
Peace
Pooh.
to Pooh. Pooh says she's gonna direct my movie on my life.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's my Call of Duty girl. We
Okay.
play the game.
And she said she is a warrior. Y'all just don't know the half, man. Yo,
She told me enough.
Pooh, we learning, Pooh.
Yeah, I heard enough.
We are learning, Pooh.
The mental of that, the mental to get through that, and stay focused and not give up. I'm sure you had days where you were like, "This is it."
Yeah, I used to, a lot of people, when people see me in a wheelchair and crutches, they're like, what happened to you? I'm like, I got hit by a car.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
stayed in character.
I was like, I got hit by a car. I didn't want to tell anybody I had cancer. I'm at that age. I'm like, I don't think people to think
You
like
didn't want the
it's
sympathy?
contagious or whatever. You know,
Oh,
kids
word.
are
Nah,
just
people
crazy
like,
and
word.
naive.
You didn't
So
want people to like
I
feel
was just
bad
like, I
for
got
you
hit
or
by a
nothing
car.
like that?
Not even feel bad. I just didn't want to tell anybody that I had cancer. I
You thought it
remember
was
literally
something like
telling a lot of people like I got
contagious.
hit by a car. That's why I was on
You
crutches.
know, the
You
crazy
ain't
part
wanna
that she
say
said, cancer, that's crazy because we probably thought when we were young, cancer was something you could catch.
You can just catch.
That you can get. So I
Right.
didn't tell people. Like,
Wow,
I didn't want
I
them to
never
think
even
like, oh,
thought
if I
about it
touch
like
you,
that.
you're going to catch cancer or something.
Because young people, we didn't get cancer. We didn't think we could get cancer.
We didn't.
When we were young,
you
that
just
was
see
an old person's
Yeah.
thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until I got older and I seen kids with it.
Yeah.
But they didn't talk about kids
They
having
didn't.
cancer
You
when
you
we
would
were
see
young.
the ones who got to meet Michael Jordan or
The
or
Yeah,
Michael
or the
Jackson.
to make a
hospital.
wish.
The Make a
But
Wish.
they
That
never
was,
would tell us exactly what their
you right.
problem was.
You right.
Or their sickness was. It would be something we didn't understand.
We
Yeah.
just know they lost their head. Did you lose your head?
No, radiation didn't cause me to lose any hair at all. I don't recall feeling like, I'm a sleeper, so I will always like take naps and stuff, but I don't remember feeling anything out of the norm. I just remember having to go every day for like months and go get radiation treatment.
Now, did they put you all the way into the cylinder? Or
No, so for this radiation, it was literally like getting an X-ray, and I was in this big room. Nobody would be in there. My foot would be placed underneath this
That's-
machine, and I just sit there, and I don't feel anything. So it wasn't like anything getting injected into me,
That's
but the
why.
radiation would just sit
Yeah,
there for
she
a
had a
few,
different-
and then that's it.
It was targeted.
It was targeted to that
Yeah,
specific
yeah.
area.
So now we got our classmates keeping our spirits up. At the time, we got the whole school keeping your spirits up. Sure, your mother
Absolutely.
is doing the same thing. I'm not sure. I get confused with certain years. Like if YouTube, if you're looking at your phone, if you're on the internet, do you have to read?
I think my friend Yante he had like not an iPod. It was something else he had, a little MP3 player.
MP3, like, yeah, because
player.
technology ain't the
Yeah,
same where
he
you could
had
just
MP3,
watch and watch.
I remember I would be in the hospital making myself cry, listen to Boys to Men, Water Run Dry. I would purposely cry in the hospital.
Yeah. nah, yo, it's. I just want to know the transition,
The background.
the
We
background
want people
to
to see.
Before we get to all the authoring, all the acting, directing, photographing, because everyone's watching. They be like, "Can you? That's my favorite part. That's my character." Yo, she got a journey, y'all. We gonna get there.
Yeah,
we
we
gonna
gotta
get
get
there.
there,
We
yeah.
gonna get there.
Might
y'all.
be a part 2, y'all. But, this is part 1.
But we gonna get to now when we graduate high school. Are we trying to pursue acting? What's happening at this point?
After high school, I became my mom's biggest headache. I got locked up. I was bugging out, y'all.
We're gonna blame it on Avon Ave. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we
Uncle
gonna
Mike
blame
is
it on
right
Avon.
here.
They
Uncle
gonna
Mike
do
got
that.
your back. That's Avon right there. This is by our
was-
second from Avon that we got. Uncle Mike,
I
yo.
was
We got
You
it.
definitely-
didn't have people saying, "Come on, actress girl, what you doing out here?"
No, because at the high school, it was like, I'm outside. My mom has been in church. Like, my mom is currently a pastor now. My mom has had me in church since I was 8 years old. I was praise dancing. I was going to church every single day. So once I got out of high school, that was it. I was like, I was bugging out, y'all.
You
I was
bugging?
cashing fake checks. I was shoplifting.
We always said the
I
church
was
girls.
wilding
The
out.
church
We
girls.
always said the church. Now I was a church guy, but my parents, it wasn't to the level I've seen some parents. And we always said the ones that stayed in church,
Yo.
they were like caged animals.
Yeah, and
boy.
once I got out, I remember my brother was in jail, and he called and was like, "We only had one fuck up, and I already got that spot. You can't be out here." And I'm like, "Okay," and that was it. They made me. I stayed in Hudson County Jail, and they made me carry a bed and gave me a plastic mirror, and I was like, "I'm never coming back here again." After that first time I got locked up again, but that was because of a previous warrant. It wasn't that I continued to do it. That one time was enough.
Hudson County.
That was enough for me. And the men in the jail, they was like walking through. I'm crying. The cop like, "You ready for a sleepover?" I'm like, "Ain't none of my friends here. This ain't no sleepover." And they felt bad. It was horrible.
No, they do that. I could say that CEO. They don't want you coming back.
They don't.
And I ain't go back.
They don't. They don't want. They hate to see certain.
My
people.
mom was one. I live.
They hate to see because they can read. They can read you. The CEO that I know, they said they can read a person like they can tell who don't belong.
Yeah, I didn't belong there. The lady said, "Baby, it's time to take a shower." I said, "You go first. I'm gonna go after you." She said, "No, we gotta go shower together."
Now,
I said, "Shower together." I ain't showered that whole
Ain't no
weekend.
privacy.
I was gonna shower.
I
There's
get
no
it.
I was
privacy in
not doing
there.
that.
Nah, ain't no privacy in the
That was
slammer, as they say.
I get. Uncle Mike says, "Avon Ave, brothers for life, family forever." Like, man, yo, it's a special block right there.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
It's a
I
super
love
special
Avon.
block.
I'll tell people.
Uncle Mike, I
I'm
didn't
from
know about the
Avon.
radiation, man. Yo, it's
I've been
super.
over there. It's a lot.
It's a lot going on. It's
The
a lot of
Chinese
beautiful
store,
people.
There's a lot going on. Chinese
A
store.
lot of damn. So yo, Wikipedia did not have all this. B. I was on the Wikipedia. Why you ain't telling me this? You want to wait? See what happens? This is why I said she's gonna be a great guest. So now, so boom, we getting bumped, getting locked up. You know, it's funny, man. Little sidebar. I don't know if y'all seen this when talking about these pastors in the church.
Uh-oh.
Did y'all see former adult film actress Jasmine Cashmere, who filmed I think I borrowed one of your DVDs back in the day. Filmed
Probably.
over 100 adult
Probably.
scenes, has completely turned her life around, and she accepted the Lord and is now married and serves as a pastor. Who is going to her church just to have a crush? It's going to be some nasty ones.
I say this. People that there's a lot of people that probably don't know who she is, who didn't know who she was. Let me know now how a congregation looks after the word got out.
You think it's going to increase?
Yeah, because I don't think people knew ahead of time.
It's going to increase.
You know, the internet is undefeated.
Female pastors
You
alone.
can't get a. Yeah, female pastors alone are shunned in a lot of religions, especially like Baptists and Kojic, Church of God in Christ. They don't really believe in women being in the pulpit.
I hope they give her the same amount of grace we give anybody else when we got somebody who's coming home from jail
We do
and then
that.
now they become the pastor and
Yeah.
now they believe they still.
Yes.
They better give her
Why not?
the same grace. I'm just saying they better
If we-
because we got
if-
too many people that don't.
Listen, my thing is if you follow the Bible, forgiveness is like number one.
No doubt.
So
People are going to go to her church probably for I don't know who she is, but people probably go to church for the wrong reasons, just to talk about her.
Probably.
But the right people will get touched of whoever
Right.
is supposed
You
to.
was
be.
in high school when we had her DVDs. So you was
Lord.
good.
I never had them.
Did you have Jasmine Cashmere DVD? You had Cherokee.
I don't know about
Not her.
Hold on, why she paused when Cherokee was like,
No,
don't know.
Cherokee was bootleg there. I
Hey.
probably had that one.
might have had that Sky Black or something. Uncle Mike said Hazel Minty Way, Avon Ave, and 15th Street. That's where the family is at right there. So boom, man, we getting bumped. We doing some time. We doing some fraud checks. Yo, this is what makes me. Because one of the questions we're gonna get to at one point is the self experiences in with your characters. So I'm understanding a little bit of them. Now, boom, we get out of jail. After we get out of jail, what are we doing?
Going to college.
We're going to college. All right, boom. Where we at right now?
So I went to Essex County College first. I left there, and then I went to Berkeley College, and that's where I finished with my Bachelor of Science in Human Resource Management.
So what did you go to Essex County College for?
Oh, we could pick that up though, right there, B.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I went to Essex County.
She skipped past Essex County.
I did.
Quick.
Okay, so I went to Essex County for psychology at first.
Okay.
And then while I was there, I was working at Walgreens on Bergen Street, and I ended up getting pregnant, and my best friend was working at Wells Fargo, and she was about to get promoted from being a teller to being on the banker side.
Okay.
And she was just like, "Oh, my position needs to get filled. I could talk to the store manager." I was like, "Girl, I'm 9 months pregnant. Like he not gonna hire me at 9 months pregnant." And she was just like, "Well, I'm gonna tell him about you. I'm gonna tell him you good work at you got good work ethic and all of this stuff." And I did the interview at Wells Fargo. I was 9 months pregnant, literally due within the next few weeks, and they hired me at 9 months pregnant. So when I went to Berkeley College, I switched my major to human resources because I wanted to hire people and give people chances that in the norm wouldn't get. Nobody would hire a 9 month pregnant, even though it was discrimination. But they could have found any reason to say, "Oh, she's not a good fit," but they still hired me. So I switched my major.
Shout out to Wells Fargo. I used to cash my checks
I
over
just
there.
wanted to see how'd you go from Essex County to Berkeley. I knew it had to be something.
Yeah, and I left
between
that. Yeah, and I went there and I changed my major to human resources.
That's dope.
Boom.
That's
Peace to
dope.
Tip Blacks on the check-in. Peace to Ann Nicole on the check-in. P.S. in the stories. These are all people watching for you. Yo, shout out to all y'all. Bank Life. Yes, Miss Willis.
Berkeley ain't nothing to sniff at. She said it like it was nothing. Berkeley, everybody can't get in.
Everybody can't get it.
Wait, now we ain't talking about. Wait, hold on.
I know what you're talking about.
What Berkeley? We ain't talking about the Berkeley in
I know
L.A.
you're not saying Ivy League.
Oh,
Berkeley.
okay, man.
But still,
We respect it.
I know it's two different Berkeley. But
Okay.
still,
Nah, we respect
the
Yeah.
it.
Berkeley you're talking about, it's a prestigious college.
Peace to Tiff on the check-in. Peace
I
to
mean, people get in. I mean, you gotta
Sophia on the
I
check-in.
finished, that's
Miss
it.
Smiley.
finish. You gotta finish.
Where y'all used to be. General, you out? General, she said she ain't done. You ain't hit. General, you ain't hit a half yet. You might want to chill. I'm trying to tell you. It gets even better. It gets even better. Man, so now 9 months. I used to go to that. What was it, on South Orange or Springfield?
Which one, Wells Fargo?
Yeah.
I worked at all three on Broad Street.
Well, I used to be at one of them cashing them checks over there when I was at that
Real
school.
checks? Right? Real checks.
Real
Talk to
checks.
me about
I wasn't
real
at
checks.
Hudson
Okay.
County. I was getting real checks.
Okay.
I was doing that. You know what I mean? He said Michael Tsunami Williams.
That's my lieutenant.
Yo, he's
On
saying
Call of
peace,
Duty.
peace. Yo,
Yeah,
fir-
Call of Duty.
Yo, first of all, she is actually a gamer for real.
what's
So
up.
I'm looking at this and it made me think of you right here. I was like, she got to get this fit for Halloween. Y'all see that fit right there?
Yeah, I play the game every day.
Man.
So I'm like, since y'all like to play games, you might just have to get a PS fit for Halloween. You think maybe you could rock that? Shout out to all my gamers out there.
That thing looked like it took some work to get in.
To get in right there, make sure y'all get her that right there. Shit, yes, all three.
Remember the movie Tron?
Yes, that does have that Tron type
Yeah,
feel.
that Tron look.
It does have that Tron type feel. How long you been into gaming?
Forever. My mom would play the game. My dad, my brother.
What they playing? Like this PS or this?
No. Back in the day, they
Super
played
Nintendo, Mario Kart,
Mario
like,
and stuff
everybody
like that.
involved?
So
Got
I
you.
just grew up into the gaming. So I never wanted, like, my mom would buy like easy bake ovens and stuff. I wanted a Nintendo 64 when my brother got a PlayStation.
That's
so
what's up. I'm
we
never
would play
get my
Resident
sister that.
Evil. We would play Twisted Metal. I've been a gamer into it, and now all I play is Call of Duty.
That's your favorite game? Call of Duty?
Yeah.
She likes sniping. Yo, Avon ass. Like, yo, look, y'all get real over there. Y'all really do. Everyone's saying peace to you. Everyone's saying peace to you. Man, we come to these parts because you're an actress, right? And now, when you're an actress, but you are from the hood. Is it safe to say that? You're from the hood. Beautiful
Absolutely.
hood, but it's hood out
Absolutely.
there. But you're from Arts High. So it's some people from Arts High, they might look at you like they don't even think about anything. Avon Ave. They just look at Star. They look at you, and this is what you do, and she's one of us because this is our collection right here, and she's talented, and she does what we do until she goes back. And on Saturday,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
this is where she at. So now you got different type of people that you like. You remind me of this actress who's from a inner city as well, and I was watching her on a show, and they were talking about the guys that she is into, and they were talking about Taraji Henson, and she said, regrets bad boys, now chases nerds. Now I'm not asking what you chasing now, but
now this is something she said, or this is what they put?
no, this is what she said. I only got the top part of it, but when I heard her listening to it, she was like, yeah, I used to be in the trap house with these guys. I was in with this one and with that one, and now the type of guy she is into now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, cause we're going to get into the book.
Okay.
We're going to get into it. So now,
Hot now.
don't get hot. Right? We good. So now, when it comes to guys at this point in life after high school, what kind of guys are you into, and are they good for you career wise? Are you even thinking about
at that
acting?
time,
Because you're working at.
I wasn't thinking about acting.
At this time, acting is long gone.
Acting didn't come back into play until 2012, and then it stopped again. But at this time, I had my first love. I was crazy about this guy.
That guy.
And he's still very important in my life to this day. We're very, very cool still. He was literally like, I was obsessed. I wouldn't even know, like, this time now, me being this age, I was obsessed. Like, that was
obsessed with this guy.
Yeah, like I'm gonna punch you in your face for him. Like,
dang,
like, but yeah. So I wasn't thinking about acting at this time, and the type of guys I liked, I like schoolboys. I like. You play basketball for school. You're in college. You're playing basketball. Football.
So you into that?
I like schoolboys.
No doubt.
Always.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. You know, I just finished reading a wonderful book. Thank you for the wonderful book that you let me read. And the book was A Bid. Question mark. I Do. The Final Goodbye. Mm-hmm. And when I'm looking at just the art on the book, it got the 3. So I wrote little notes, just word notes about the book. And take your time. Look, I'm going to tell you what made this book so powerful. When I start internalizing the book. You read first 3 chapters, and you might say, oh yeah, that's wild. Oh, yo, damn, that's crazy. Then you're like, oh, don't think you above. You was in that too. We all been in these certain type of situations in life, especially when it come to love. And when you have God into it, I swear on everything, it's you. Yo, I've been in a relationship. Yo, this God brought me into this. This is a sign, and I convinced myself this is a sign from God, and it could have been a sign. I don't doubt the sign, but it came with other signs after. Mm-hmm. And when I'm reading your book, I'm like, whew, I needed to read this. Mm-hmm. I need to hear that, to know that I wasn't alone, and a lot of other people aren't alone with the decisions that we make, with the relationships that we choose. Mm-hmm. Now, that's the total synopsis of the book. And I thought it was an incredible book. I love your style, the way you weaved in from talking about the past, and then you stop like, all right, y'all, hold up.
I was stupid here.
Let me tell y'all right now, me looking back, this is what I'm thinking. I was like, yo, she got style with her writing. Mm-hmm. So I definitely admired your style with the writing. It was a good read, and it was entertaining at the same time, and action packed.
Was it more like a biopic for yourself?
Yeah, a snippet of my life, not the whole entire.
Yeah,
just a little part of my story. Right.
So, I think this is around this time. Mm-hmm. I think it was around 2016, 17 when you start engaging with a young man who's cased up. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you met him at Bergen County at that time. I'm just saying. Hudson County. My fault. Oh, thank you. Fact check. We got.
Okay, so number one.
No, I'm messing with you. But no, a guy that you knew from around the way for years, and everybody has our people. My guest host, my co-host, he did 10 at one point. Ain't no judgment. Let me say that. All like it's no judgment over it. So now she said, "Let me drink the wine." That's that good wine right there. It ain't no judgment over it.
No,
Trust me.
I don't care.
So and that strength right there. Oh man, we all need that strength.
Mm-hmm.
We all need the strength. Like, yo, this is my life. This is how you get stronger.
Yeah.
F all y'all.
For real.
F all y'all. This is my life, and yo, I'm proud of my life. And you, whatever trials and triumphs you had, I'm still here and you still rocking. So we appreciate you for that first and foremost. But we're going to talk about this story right here. Let's talk about a little bit of this book because I want them to get the book.
Okay.
First of all, make sure everybody follows her because it's Star Oliver on IG. And that's 2 A's. I don't know why you chose the 2 A's. Why you choose the 2 A's?
Because I have a cousin named Octavia Starr. Her last name is actually Starr.
Okay.
And she spells it Starr, and that's how people usually spell it. So.
Okay.
And this was a name we got in high school when we had a little girl gang in Arts High called Nonchalant.
Damn girl gang.
And we all had little crazy names, and mine was Starr, and it kind of stuck from high school.
Got you. So boom, 2017. Shout out to my son when I said 2017. We rocking with Justin. Justin, we're gonna go with Justin.
We're gonna go with Justin.
Justin from the book, so we rocking with Justin.
Yeah.
Justin spitting crazy game in this book, B. Justin, like, yo, man, yo, sun, moon, stars, quasars. I'm gonna give you all of that right there. And she's playing them for a while. She's like, nah, yo, I ain't even know if you. I'm with Albert over here. She's rocking with Albert. I don't know if it was Albert, but she rocking with Albert.
With an A.
So she rocking with Albert. Not hearing Justin. Justin was talking that game. It's nothing like a prison pen.
What?
Oh yeah.
Nothing like a prison pen.
All you got is time
What?
to think about.
Think
what you
about-
gonna say.
That prison pen
it's
was
easy.
going to work.
Yeah.
That prison pen was going to work.
Pen pals.
Pen pals. And now he enticed you enough. You already had a little rapport with him. Now he enticed you enough for you to start making visits. For you to start making this all in the book. We're not going to tell you the whole book. We're not going to do that. But when I'm reading, I'm like, all right, so now she's making the visits. And now the visits are turning into, yo, this guy is that guy. Yo, I don't want y'all to think he had a regular pen. It's a birthday coming up, and he's like, yo, Hamid, I need you to make sure Star is good. Make sure you take her out to this. Yeah, she like, extra ride, extra mustard on her pastrami. Everything she wanted, Hamid took care of that. Yo, and throughout the book, you always talk about how much of a provider he was. He was a provider in the pen.
He was a provider from jail.
From jail and out of jail.
Yeah,
Provided financially. Now, I'm like, word, he's doing this thing. Where it gets a little different. I'm like, yo. She's like, yeah, I want to live them shows that we watch on TV. Take your time. We're good. So I'm like,
She already fanning
she
herself.
fanned herself. Nah, because, yo, we see this on TV and not enough of us talk this truth.
Well, a lot of people don't want to.
They don't want to.
think that it's happening.
So now,
it's happening a lot.
tastefully, we're like, yo, you like, look, I want to live a lifestyle with another partner. They got them shows out now. And whatever they call. And when I'm reading the book, she like, yo, my friends, they don't know what's going on, but now they seeing it. They're like, hey, who's that? Just a new friend. This how I'm thinking you say it. Like, every y'all getting Taco Tuesday and everybody coming through. You're like, who's that? That's just a new friend. Naomi, I forgot her name, but I'm going to go with Naomi. That's just Naomi. That's just Naomi. That's Bria. There you go. Bria. Yeah, yeah, Bria. There goes, that's just
She was
Bria.
quick to correct you.
Yeah, she was quick to correct. I remember. It was Bria. So I'm like, there goes Bria, because none of them are the real names. So I'm like, she's like, yo, there goes Bria. That's just Bria. Y'all, Bria, y'all all rocking. And these are common topics that we talk about on this show now. You establish your rules. And it gets better in the book, y'all. Make sure y'all get that. You establishing your rules of your relationship, and it's rocking for a while. Good. She's giving you what you need. Everyone's feeding off each other in a good way. And I'm like, the fact that you're talking about it, it took a lot of strength to talk about it. And living it, you like, yo, I don't care. What gave you like the What made you say, I don't care?
What, to be in the three-way?
Yes. To be in a three-way, what made you say, I don't care? That
Because to be honest, when I tell you, I remember I was driving down a parkway one day. I remember crying like, oh my God, like, God, you gave me this great man no matter where he is. Like, and he chased me for 6 years.
Long time.
6 years. And I was like, no, leave me alone. I hated him. He was annoying, very just annoying. And now, and it's no shade to him. We are great co-parents, right? No shade to him, but
respect to you, just.
Right. It was just God was like, girl, no, the whole 6 years. And then I fell into it. So once I was just like, oh my God, I could have been living this great life for 6 years, and here I am was blocking my blessings, right? So I've dabbled in my lifestyles before him with these type of things and whatever.
No doubt.
So when I got with him, it was just like, because he's so great to me, I want to do this for him, right?
doubt.
Like, and it was not like I wanted to do this to keep him, because I would tell people all the time, and you think he would ever cheat on you? I'm like, he would never. Like, he would never in his life. Like, he did too much to get me to jeopardize anything and lose me. So it was just like, I wanted to, let's have fun. Let's not be traditional in that aspect, and let's have us some fun. And we played before we settled down with one girl. So we played with other girls before, and then this one, I actually, like, I like her.
No doubt.
I like her.
No doubt.
And that's when all hell.
That's what it
Well, a lot of men can't deal with that part of it. They can deal with the part of you like, I kind of like her part.
Mm-hmm.
But when it goes into feelings, because it's a thing, with, they call it the life, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people can't be in the life if they're jealous.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like you said, there's always rules in place. But somebody sometimes break the rules. Like, you might have a rule where this is a thing. It's either all of us or none of us.
Right.
But when you start breaking off into duos, it gets complicated.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in that book. Y'all make sure y'all get that book. Yo, it got complicated, B.
I'm just saying.
It got complicated.
I'm just saying.
And what you're saying is correct. What you're saying is correct. And I'm like,
yeah.
through all that, it gets violent. You get hurt. I wrote these words. I said, man, it's poly, it's prison, it's passion, it's pain, it's love, and it's God.
Mm-hmm.
To sum this book up. And I'm like, and God was there throughout the whole time.
Absolutely.
And love gets tainted.
Mm-hmm.
It gets confusion at this time. And I'm like, when I'm reading, I'm like, damn, this reminds me of certain times in my life where if it was a camera right there, it wouldn't look the best.
Right.
I don't think people judge as much as they used to, though.
I hope not.
I don't think so.
I hope
I
not,
think
man.
I don't care about being judged.
Yeah.
I've always been very vocal. I don't
Right.
hide anything that I do.
But that's why you can live that way.
Yeah.
You can't live that way if you care.
Yeah. And I'm going to
about
tell
other
it before
people.
somebody else. I give an opportunity for anybody else to tell it. So there's nothing that I'm like, someone's going to tell the story. They're going to tell it from their point of view. But I'm going to tell the story because I'm going to tell it before anybody else get a chance to say it.
You know, I laugh about guys that think they can live it and they can't.
Mm-hmm.
Because they think they can live it because it sounds fun. It sounds fun until they feel it.
It's not a good. I don't. And maybe this is just where I am now.
Make sure the
Don't-
mic is a little bit closer. It's catchy, though.
Don't do it. That's my recommendation. Like, don't do it. It's not worth it.
But see, if we say you got a lot of people looking at you saying, yeah, you saying
Oh, I
don't
messed
do
it up, or I did this.
You said
and
don't do it, but you did it.
Oh, well, I mean,
and
they
you
can do it.
enjoyed it while you was doing it, and they're in it now, and they're like, they can't see until something happens wrong.
Everybody that I know that has partaked in this type of lifestyle, it never worked. I don't know any successful one that has worked. And a lot of people do, but a lot of people say like, oh, people do it just to keep the man or whatever the case is. It's really just like spirits that's attached to us, sexual spirits that's attached to make us want to explore different things or whatever the case is, to be different or whatever. But
Like what you're saying and not work long term. right?
It's not long term. Like it's
Right.
not.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I think people think that they can do this for
Forever.
The rest of
No,
their
it's
No, it's a time. It's a time in the for place for everything.
Yeah.
But I think people eventually when they start looking like, okay, now you can't turn it off when you turn it on. It's just don't turn off automatically. I'm just going by where I peep. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that lived a lot of ways. And,
no doubt.
And their story is the same what you said. And the end of the day, you're gonna have to make a decision eventually. Yeah. And people don't understand that part. It's fun for a time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you said, it's nothing bad. It's just that we in a society that doesn't understand it. And they give you reasons why, and then at the end you might see why.
Yeah.
It don't work. But yeah,
it's not meant to be. It's not the way
that's
it's supposed.
and that's what I'm saying.
Nah,
right there.
If
you looking long term, it's not it.
I don't care if it's for a day.
It's not working. Nah, no doubt.
You
no
can't
doubt.
tell. People ain't gonna listen to that.
I know.
Nah, somebody gonna be like, yo.
Mostly men are not gonna listen to that.
Listen to that.
We got.
But it's not.
Peace to Tiff for the check-in, saying they still judging you, and you just don't care what they think. Peace to my girl Tiff on there. Peace to my boy Renzo. Renzo is like, man, the man has to want to be kept, but a decision must be made after the fun.
Yep.
Peace to Dennis on the check-in. He said, judge me, it makes me better. Peace to everybody on the check-in who's leaving a comment. Uncle Mike says, Kasim, peace to Cuz, Mincy went to R-Top. Everybody on the check-in, thanks. And make sure y'all like and subscribe, BKS1 Radio TV. Man, y'all take this and share this with a friend. And shout out to all y'all. Now, I know after, I'm going to say, well, you say y'all are co-parenting well.
Mm-hmm.
Great. First and foremost, that's a great thing right there.
Time.
And after this, after the situation, I think I was watching an interview. Y'all, what they was working on your legs, working on your legs.
Weight off your shoulders.
There you go. Peace to him right there. You
MVP.
know what I mean? Watching that right there. And now you like, yo, after this relationship, you was like, man, I gotta get back to what I love. I gotta get back to this acting. You doing auditions.
Yeah.
And you getting back into your craft. And he's like, man, yeah, I wasn't getting paid for this, but nah, I need to knock that dust off, go where God really wants me to be. And this is my passion. And you start rocking. Where is it going from there?
So I got divorced January 31st, 2023. December of 2020, like November, around that time, an old friend of mine, Jay, hit me up like, hey, you are you still into acting? And I'm like, boy, I ain't act since 2012. What are you talking about acting? He's like, oh, my uncle have a production company. He's writing a movie to go on Tubi, and he needs, some girls, and I thought about you. And he's like, I want you to come through and see. And I was just like, okay. So I went. This was, I connected with Messiah the Poet, and I went to do his...
Was this Love and Lies?
I know you lying.
I'm sorry, y'all. We watched this one right here. Love and Lies. It was. I ain't gonna tell you what she did.
Just I know you lying.
But yo, everything that added up through this interview right there, y'all better go watch Love and Lies. I'm trying to tell y'all, Amazon Prime y'all better pay that extra $5.
Please take it down.
I'm sorry. We back. We here with
you. Look good.
So she was getting busy. They was a little scandalous in here.
Oh, God.
They was a little scandalous, but it was one of them things of like, ooh, what? I was watching, so.
Oh, girl got the she got the fishnet.
Yeah, yo, they was doing their thing. Tiff, you like that, Tiff? Yo, I'm trying to tell you, cause yo, she don't remember. We in the cookout. We at the cookout. We in the bag. And she like, yo, I got this joint on Tubi. If y'all ain't know.
All right.
And we like, see? And we like, what's the name of it?
Think we
right?
Next morning, I'm like, yo.
Yeah. Now everybody gonna see it.
Everybody watch.
The view about to go up.
It's about to go up again. Watch. Everybody watch Love and Lies.
You gonna keep putting it up there, please?
Nah, she is in there. Y'all better watch it. It's about the double. Thank Beards N Baldheads. We here.
Oh, it's free, y'all. Go
It's
in there.
free, y'all.
Check it out.
No, it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
I think.
no.
Is it still
It's
on
on
Tubi?
Amazon.
Is it on
Prime.
Well, everybody got Amazon too. Go ahead.
Yo, y'all know about it.
Check it out.
Y'all know about it
Today.
So you get busy with that.
So I'll go and I audition for the role, and I got one of the main roles in there.
Yeah, she got a main role, y'all.
And then I get, I'm not joking. I get a main role, and then I end up becoming a producer on that film too.
Okay.
And after that, it took off. I was like back in love. There was times we would be on set from 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. We're 7 of us in a little hotel bed sleeping, waiting for them to call next for us. And I fell in love, and it was free. We weren't getting paid for it. I just was in love with acting again. And since 2003, it just never stopped. I was full-fledged back in it.
23.
2023, yes.
23. Now, thank you. Now, what was coming first? Was you getting back on that in front of that camera, or you taking that camera? Because when we talk about, when you get busy, stargaze with that photography, you was getting everybody. You was getting booties to babies, all of that. Proms and everything.
What's wrong with you?
You was getting busy. Stargaze. Look, because it all starts with how you can see people in front of you and how you capture them. This
was during my marriage.
Okay.
I picked up the camera back when we were married. And I remember just driving, and I said to him, like, I think I want to do photography. And he was like, so why don't you do it? Or whatever. Started researching. My friend James, he gave me his old camera, which is that Canon that's right there. That was the first camera. He gave that to me. And then him and I we got a studio in Maplewood on Springfield Avenue. And we used to take pictures there at the studio. And then that kind of just fell off. Like I still have my camera. I still take pictures if people call me, but that's just not my go-to. That's not what I promote anymore. But if someone reaches out to say like, hey, you want to take pictures? I'm like, all right, I'll take pictures. It's not my passion, but the acting and writing and directing, that's where I'm at now.
Top left is something.
Oh, you talking about that was the booty up there? The babies is down bottom.
That is my little cousin. Please stop.
I ain't take the picture. This one be getting me. Ain't that something?
Ain't that something?
Need to stop.
Yeah.
I just saw it was on the page.
We just looking.
Talk about booties, the
I'm looking at the eye that the Lord gave me.
Look, but that's all we was doing. We respect the art. We respect the art.
He gonna put a little cousin out.
Yeah,
there
he gonna say,
"Don't look at her."
that's my little cousin.
Yo, tell me something. Oh, the top left. And I had to look. This is that
my-
sleeve.
My bad.
What you thought when you took the picture?
Huh?
What you thought when you took the picture?
Her mama was there. We
What
was
did
good.
you think the picture was gonna look like when you took it?
Look, we grew up with her before she became a pastor. So we seen a few booties in her life. All right, like don't even.
I've been saying.
Shout out to your cousin, mama,
we
everybody.
Your photography skills.
We respect the fact that photography and
the lighting and
I don't
things of
care
that
how
nature.
big your butt is, how big your boobs are. Every
You couldn't
woman
really tell how
every
big
woman
her
has
butt was.
insecurity.
What's wrong
My
with
thing,
you?
every woman has insecurities. So the fact that she can get up there and take that picture,
Yeah.
I respect her
she's
to
a
be able to.
beautiful girl.
So I'm just saying,
That's fine.
there's so many beautiful women out here. Every person has insecurities. So the fact that she got the confidence to do that, salute to her. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. Now, you've been getting busy with the photography. You've been getting busy with a whole lot. What you learned in Arts High, you was getting on them stages, right?
In Arts High,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
only ever been on the stage once out of the 4 years, and that was when I got up there with my crutches. I was more so the house manager, the stage manager, making sure that everything was together. That's where I was. I was never in front of the camera person. I was always behind, making sure everything was
So
organized.
that's why you do the directing. That's why you do the writing. Is that part of?
And I love acting. Now I love acting. I'm directing, and I won't say that it's my favorite. The writing and acting, those are my favorites.
Because you got other projects out there, and you got projects to come. Like if some of the people you got. Ironbound that's coming. I love that Ironbound. They got the best chicken and ribs on that Ironbound section. Peace to everybody down in the neck. I'm just trying to say, and I hope these aren't too many true stories of these crooked cops. Not the crooked cops.
I don't
the
know
cops.
crooked cops.
Not
I
crooked
don't know.
cops.
I don't
The
know.
cops-
Wait a minute.
The
I don't
cops
know
just trying to.
any
Whoa.
She said,
I got to
no,
live there.
this is all legit.
I don't
This
know
is
any
all
crooked cops. It's made
Ironbound.
up.
She
When
like,
is
I gotta-
Ironbound
She
coming out?
like, nah, I gotta
So,
live here.
Ironbound will come out but it's not coming out yet for the public to see.
Okay.
So Ironbound, we have my partner Ashley and I put Ironbound together, and we have a 56-page script, so that can run for the first like a pilot episode.
Yeah.
But we condensed it down to about 20 pages to have a proof of concept. So we're shooting currently the proof of concept so we can get investors and get distribution to help us film out the rest of the season. So we have outlined the whole entire first season of Ironbound, and we know what's going to happen season 2, episode 1. So right now we're just filming the pilot episode of the first season so people can get the tone. So my plan is to submit this to Tribeca Film Festival, their episodic category.
Got
So the public can't see it yet until they need to be the first ones to see it. So I need to build a following around Ironbound and get people's following and wanting to know more about the story so it can be picked up.
But we talking about it
I like
tonight.
the poster though.
We talking
That's
about
dope.
Ironbound. Look, man, look. And everybody, make sure y'all follow it.
I
Like
the poster. That's dope.
y'all
bro.
take this. We're gonna have a YouTube page. She gonna have the link. She gonna be sending it to all y'all. Send it to all y'all friends and y'all family right there. Man, we got Star Oliver in the building. She does really stupid, dope things. That's what she does.
Yes.
That's what she does. And if y'all ain't know, cause you did a lot of studying. We talked about with Tobias earlier, off camera, with your acting, doing what was it called? True Talent Workshop. Tell us about this True Talent Workshop when y'all was getting busy. How y'all sharpening each other?
It's a great workspace. Everybody that's in Ironbound, everybody that's in Circle of Sins, majority of the people that was in Postpartum that I did, they all came from True Talent Workshop. And I met
Postpartum, she didn't just do it. She what? What did you do?
I directed.
She directed.
I directed Postpartum too. That was my first time ever directing.
Let's talk about it.
So yeah, I met Tobias in 2024. So 2023, I got the first audition. 2024, I met Tobias, and I've been locked in with his class and partnering with him on murder mysteries and everything.
I want to see the next murder mystery, because just watching the clips, I'm like, they don't know what's going on and everything. Man, the murder mystery sound real fly right there.
We may do one for Halloween. We may do one for
Avon
Halloween.
is definitely in the house, Uncle Mike. We are here. Now, you start making... When you got back in the scene with your True Talent Workshop, everyone's working with each other.
Yeah.
So y'all got your own foundation. This is y'all clique. Y'all clicked up. This is y'all universe. And I'm like, man, y'all are getting busy. And I'm like, well, she's in these right circles. And then I saw, man, the other circles and the other universe that you want to be in is that power universe. And when I'm looking at these right here, I say, yo, she is going to be in that power universe, because I see Notori up there. I see Lorenz Tate right there.
Yeah.
And then I see my man from with Tommy. I forget his name. What's my boy name right there? You know, but the one who's in, what's the one with Tommy?
Jannard. But that's his, I don't know his real...
Yo.
Yeah, he was in 4.
Yes.
Jannard, yeah.
So now I'm seeing these pics with you. I'm like, oh, nah, she going to be in that universe. She going to be in it. Yo, you doing the work.
Yeah.
The people are next to you. It's coming. I know you want to be part of it.
Yeah.
You had a little thing going. She will be a part of it. What's not Sasha Kemp. What's the for Courtney?
Courtney Kemp.
Courtney Kemp. That's who's the other guy who's in charge of the new Sasha something.
Where? Who?
I forget his name, but yeah, Courtney Kemp. You're gonna be a part of that. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's put that in the air. You see it? You feel it. I like that right
That's
there.
it. No, you're already in the space. You in the space. Just keep grinding. Do what you've been doing.
Yeah.
And your personality, like Jay said in the beginning, is infectious, and it definitely they see it, or they wouldn't even be in these pictures with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. They always talk about learning lessons, right? And talk about the book. We all could talk about our own lives and stuff that didn't work at the time. Thing is toxicity. And this one's toxic. I was in a toxic relationship. B, you want to read this one right here?
It's not your job to detox toxic people. It's your job to detox the part of you that is.
With that right there, like Confucius says, I felt like that was a deep quote right there. How can you relate to that right there?
I got sick of myself, right? When I decided to like start getting closer to God, and like I was tired of, people don't think that anything is ever wrong with them, or if they do think something's wrong with them, it's like, well, I know I got an attitude problem. That's just the way it is. I don't want to be a part of anything that God does not have for me. So if I have an attitude problem and God says I should not have an attitude problem, I want to work on that. So I came to a point, like I remember doing my, when I had my book release party, and I said to everybody, it was like, I used to be a very manipulative person. I would word things a certain way. I would say things a certain way because I needed to get the receiving party to give me a specific type of answer. So I got tired of being a certain way, so I needed to detox that part of me. So I got tired of being a manipulator. I was a fighter all my life. Like I probably had over 35 fights in my entire life. Like,
35 and what is the record? Because B is 95 and 0.
Yeah, I would say I
when it comes to dancing, we ain't talking fighting. B is not a fighter. He can fight.
No, I'm saying I had a lot of fights in my life, and that is a part of me that I still battle with because I'm on edge. Wherever I go somewhere.
That's a high number of fights, yo.
35, yeah.
Because
that's not normal.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I grew up on Avon Avenue. That's very normal.
Uncle
It's
Mike,
very normal.
Uncle Mike.
It's normal.
Uncle Mike knows all the Uncle Mike's a boxer.
It's very normal.
He knows all the boxes. Yeah, I get it.
But I used to get bullied, right? So
see, that's different now.
I used to get bullied.
See,
I'm not counting any of those, right? But it was the point after I stopped getting bullied, I felt like every time once I fought the bully and I won, I said I could fight.
My girl cousins, they gonna rock you.
So now I'm fighting. Every time I felt like I got triggered. So even now in my adult, me being 36, if I feel like somebody's trying to bully me, I get triggered. So I was in therapy before, and my therapist said, you still fight because I'm still thinking I'm getting bullied. So if somebody says something to me, I'm working on it. I've been better. Right, I've been better. I've been better. I don't have a quick temper as I did before.
That's good.
I've been trying not to curse now.
See, but you're self-aware.
Yeah.
That's the problem with a lot of people. Like you said, a lot of people accept their negativities. And they say, well, I want the world to deal with me, how I am. I got a bad attitude, deal with me. No.
It is what it is.
No, it is what it is. I know I got a bad attitude. I wear it like a badge of honor. No. But there's a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
They're not willing to, quote unquote, you can't change me. But why don't you want to change?
Why you want to stay that way?
Yeah, why would? That's my point. Why would you want to
ugly?
Stay that way?
I don't want to be that way.
Like people say to me, oh, Barry, you quiet and everything. Yeah, it's a reason. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why I'm quiet.
And I have to tell you, when I get into stuff like
you don't want to see me angry,
right?
Barry always say like, "Yo, I am the bad guy." Like, don't put me.
I literally got into
trying to warn people all my life.
I got into something like within the last few months, within the last year, I would say, and people would say like, "Star, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to stand up." I'm like, listen, y'all, I don't want y'all to think I'm pussy. I'm not pussy.
Right.
And they really think a lot of people think that I'm pussy. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm trying. Like, I'm trying.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what some of the people, first of all, they checking you. Like, they said, what part of Avon Ave you from?
Oh, I'm from Avon and Hunterdon, right across the street from Pilgrim.
There you go. There you go. That's all they wanted to hear. That's one. Now you got, they said, nah, she not that type of person. B, they talking about, she like to throw pennies at people. She not that.
No.
She not.
Who said that? Ann Nicole?
It says Ann Nicole.
I knew it.
No.
They say Ann Nicole. Ann Nicole, what you doing over here? Ann Nicole.
Throwing you under the bus.
I knew it.
Ann Nicole, she ain't even like that.
And she already knew who it was.
I knew who it was because
she was throwing pennies at people.
I will be
was this at the bank?
That hurt.
Was you using bank money to throw?
Oh my God! Now Tiff probably about to join in and say something because I was about to fight customers at the bank. Tiff was my boss at the bank.
Them pennies hurt.
I would literally like, but no, if I'm driving, if I have something in my car, I'm launching it. I'm throwing it.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm throwing it at you.
I knew somebody that had a sign up. They'd be like, asshole. They put it in there.
Yeah.
Some people really got road
I will
rage.
literally jump out the car to fight somebody.
If
I have a glass bottle, I'm launching it at your car.
No.
And I'm not that no more.
Oh, Lord. You was throwing glasses at people?
Whatever.
Oh, Lord.
Whatever. Hey, you're happy.
Anybody ever follow you?
Who?
Anybody ever
She
follow
said
you and
who?
chase you after you throw something at them?
Yeah, and then once I pull over and I stop to get out the car, they'll keep on driving.
Yo,
You was triple OG.
yo, when y'all read the book, a book, yo, first of all, y'all better follow it.
Yes.
How it's spelled right there
Yeah,
is how y'all follow it.
Go check her, y'all.
In her pages, you going to see everything from all the acting, from on stage, from off stage, to directing, to writing, and all that. The book, A Bid, I Do. The Final Goodbye. B, we talking about this. She ain't scared to squabble.
You see it.
She ain't scared to
You see it.
squabble.
She wanted to smoke.
And she,
Looking for the smoke.
I'm not saying she looked for it. I ain't saying
was
she
looking
ain't never
for
duck
the
it though.
No, that's
And
no.
but
She
I-
knew, no. Now she's not ducking it, but before she was looking.
But B, know what happened? I didn't know that. I ain't get the what you call it, the prequel.
Yo, yeah.
She need to write the prequel. I'm waiting for the prequel.
I am.
Cause I'm
I
like,
am.
oh, this is how we got here.
No, I
Okay.
am.
I get it.
One day.
I get it. Now, we got any shout outs? First of all, thank you for coming through. Cause I know you was a little skeptical.
I
Was it as bad as you thought?
No, I don't do good. Like
You did great.
I'm on the back end. I like
You
to
did
be.
great.
Yeah. Thanks.
You did great. First of all, everything that you want to do, that you wanted to do, you're doing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that's scared to put it out, scared to change their lives, scared to balance. Before we go quickly,
She has great self-esteem.
Grace up. The hardest part to say I am going to do this change. What was it? Or was it not hard? You said I'm just gonna do it.
It was whatever God was dealing with me. It was just the change. I knew it was just God. Everything. Everything.
No doubt. Give God all the praise.
Amen.
That's what we do here.
Give God all the praise. What do you have in store next? I know we have Ironbound coming up.
Ironbound, yeah, we filmed yesterday, day 3. This Sunday, July 5th, will be our final wrap day. So shout out to all the cast and the crew and the Arts High students that came out on set. They helped me. I went and got some kids from Arts High, and they came on set. They got to experience that. So the crew, the cast from Ironbound, they're the best. Like those my people.
We have to have you on again. We got plenty more. The fact that y'all gotta understand with her directing, with her writing, she's not just saying you go here. She has a whole set. She has people on the grids, people on the mics, people doing the editing. She has so many people that she is in charge of, and they're making sure your vision is coming across the way that you want it. That means you're a great leader. That means you carry yourself with respect when you're on the set, and prior to the set, you putting your heart into it. We talked about some of your other projects. We got Leftovers out there, Leftovers of Us. I couldn't find that one right there.
That's not out yet. So the director for that was Danny. She submitted it to a festival, so can't see it until it's out once.
Good luck with that one right there. Talking about postpartum, we got that. A lot of women go through postpartum.
Listen, whenever you want to invite us to a set, we'll come on there and do some interviews, and with mine
July
being
5th
extras.
is July 5th. You guys can
We
come.
some extras,
July
right?
5th. That's a Sunday.
That's
Yeah.
this Sunday coming up, July 5th. You
Yeah.
guys can come and interview the cast.
Word.
Let's get it.
Yes.
Let's
That'd
get it.
be nice.
Yeah, for it.
Yep.
Need to do a story. Uncle Mike, yes, I need to do a story about you, man. Look, man. I've been saying
Everybody got a story to
Everybody,
tell.
Uncle Mike
Tell
got
your
a super
stories, y'all.
story. My
Tell your
goodness.
stories.
My goodness. And we got
Yes.
a partial part of the story. And we are about to close out right now. We got any shout outs? We got to go.
Shout out to everybody, my Ironbound crew, Ashley and Tobias, and all of the cast of Ironbound, all of my friends that supported this live. I know you said Tiff is there, Andre is there, I believe Rose and Carla is there, my Call of Duty team that, I rock out with them every day. So just shout out to everybody. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to Shania for referring me to come on here. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all follow us. Like, subscribe, BKS1 Radio TV. We are Beards and Baldheads. See y'all next week.